Hello boys and girls, welcome to English Literature for Grade 7. We will examine the introduction of the novel Animal Farm. Now let's first start by looking at the background of this text. Animal Farm is a satirical animal story that parallels the Russian Revolution that took place from 1917 to 1945. Yes, it took that long. It deals with issues that came out of the revolution, such as corruption, justice, equity, power, and freedom. When you read about the revolution, you will realize that George Orwell's metaphoric use of the animals, it speaks indirectly about communism. For example, Napoleon, who is a character in the novel, is given the tyrannical traits of Stalin, while Old Major parallels Karl Marx or Lenin, who championed the cause of the disadvantaged workers. Orwell's goal in the novella reflects the plight of the Russian lower-class workers and their relations with the middle-class employers in the communist society. In this regard, he focuses on the undemocratic methods of the pigs in the management of the farm and the inequality among the animals. In the novella, communism appears as animalism. And I want us to pay attention to this word. Communism appears as animalism. With animalism, the animals hope for a better life where there is no social order and a common ownership of the farm. Did you know that communism was based on the ideas of Karl Marx, who was a German philosopher? He was of the view that the workers at the bottom of the ladder would be dissatisfied with the rewards for their labor and would rise up to fight for equality. Now let's look at the structure of this novel, the structure that George Orwell utilizes. Now, Animal Farm consists of 10 chapters. This makes the story a novella because it is shorter than a novel. The story is told in chronological order and traces the animal's dream for freedom, the attainment of freedom, and the loss of freedom again. The story can be divided into 3 major subdivisions: Old Major, the Rebellion, Napoleon's Tyranny. Let's go at it again. Old Major, the Rebellion, and Napoleon's Tyranny. The structural divisions are appropriate. They capture Orwell's themes of freedom, corruption, and power. In the rising action, the animals are inspired by Old Major to revolt against Mr. Jones in search of freedom. Unfortunately, the freedom is short-lived as the pigs assume the role of humans and manipulate the other animals. In the climax, Napoleon has risen as a tyrannical leader. In the falling action, the story has an anticlimactic ending as the animals are no better off. So, if you want to know more about this story, Animal Farm, I would like to encourage you to tune into the next lesson where we dive deeper into the characters of this novel. Until we meet again, I'm Sir Jaren, and I'm out.